after 8 o'clock. This is CHML Morning News. Bob and Shiona, and another couple.
Yes.
Who are eager to have a whole bunch of people attend their wedding.
A big, huge wedding,
Big one.
in fact. If you've ever thought of having one of those luxurious weddings costing into the six figures, well, that's what Team Kevki is hoping for. And they're really hoping that Carlsberg is going to pay for it for them. And that's why they are in the Carlsberg Canada's Big Wedding Bash competition, vying for a $100,000 wedding. And Kevin and Kim are in with us. Team Kevki.
Kevki, Kevin,
Hello.
Kim, good morning.
Thanks for having us on
Welcome.
this morning.
How did this start?
This started through an email about a month ago from a friend of ours saying, you guys have to get on this, this competition. And then
Because they knew you were headed for the
they
big
knew
game.
we were headed for it, and yeah, they knew we wanted to get married, so we
What
looked
were
it
you
up.
planning before? A runaway, barbecue in the backyard?
We're not good planners, so
He's not a good planner. I've been planning our wedding for years and years and years. I really wanted a backyard wedding in my parents' backyard, but I only wanted 40, 80 people, but my family alone's 120, so it just wasn't going to happen. And then friends, he has a million friends and families,
Yep.
just very costly. So then we were thinking about a cruise and running away, but
Yeah.
then, a lot of our family members are teachers, so you have to plan around their schedule because they can't really take time off. And then there's people that are, my grandmother's fighting cancer right now, so she can't really leave the house because of chemotherapy and stuff like that. So that wasn't really an option. So then when this kind of came up, we hummed and hawed and well, what are the chances we'd ever win? But open up a profile anyway, just in case. You never know.
Yeah.
And within 2 days, we're at number one. There was only 26 couples at the start, though. So
Yeah.
now there's over 140. I think there's 180 almost
Yeah,
now
close
at
to
this
180
point.
couples,
I'm
so.
not sure, but
yeah.
and we've been steady.
So there is a chance that Shiona and I would be invited to the big one.
Absolutely.
Anybody who helps,
Absolutely.
anybody who votes,
That's what we were waiting to hear. If we win, we get to invite 250 people.
Of your nearest friends. Closest
Well, it sounds like 250 is both families and you're done.
Well, and then after that, if you vote for us, you get a reminder from them if we win, and you get to crash the wedding. So you get to come. There's over 700, and I think 750.
750 people, so altogether there'll be 1,000 people at the wedding by the end of the night. So
Big
Wow.
party.
I guess that's why they're calling it the big
Wedding
Yeah.
bash, yeah.
Big wedding bash crash as well, apparently.
Yeah.
But I mean, did you really think when you got started that it would snowball to this?
No,
extent?
not at all. And it's really exciting,
It is
actually,
exciting.
and especially because so many people got so involved, and a lot of people are really emotionally connected to this thing now. And
Yeah.
if they see that our votes are down, we were down to number 2 for 2 days, and people went nuts and were emailing us and calling us and sending out more emails and trying to get and producing videos for us to post to get more people involved. And we've been at number 1 since again,
Writing to
so-
radio stations,
Yeah.
and program directors, say,
Exactly.
really, you've got to get these
Press
people on
releases
the air.
going out. Everyone just got really excited about it. What do you mean you're at number 2? And they just lost it. So, yeah, we have a huge following right now, and it's really...
But the other thing I'm thinking is that your family really, 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 really wants you to get married. There's a subtext here.
But not even just family, friends, everybody really, really, really wants us to get married.
Absolutely. We sort of did things backwards. We bought our house first, then we had a child, Jackson, who's sleeping right behind us, and then and I guess marriage is the next thing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we planned it all that way, though. That wasn't it wasn't a fluke. That's just the way we wanted it to happen. And well, just money.
Okay, hold that thought. More to come. And you could get on the, or at least you could crash the wedding.
Yeah.
If you help us out here. And we'll be back with Team Kevki right after this. 8:15 CHML Morning News. The wedding of the century. Well, maybe the decade.
Yeah.
Of course, that would be the century.
Okay, gotcha. You're actually right. Team Kevki is in with us. That's Kevin and Kim. They're looking to get married, and they're looking to have Carlsberg pay for it for them. And they're willing to spend it with you.
Yes.
All you have to do is help them out. Now, Kevin, how do you do that?
Basically, people go online, go www.bigweddingbash.ca/profile/Kevki. And if that's too complicated, just go to thebigweddingbash.ca and click on most popular and then find Team Kevki and vote every single day.
And your vote can help make Team Kevki number one, the most popular.
When I think about it, it's sort of like the Dundas Hockeyville, how everyone got involved and voted for the new upgrades on the arena. It's exactly like that. Like, everyone's got to vote every day, and then the most amount of votes is going to win the competition.
Or Brian Mello on Canadian Idol.
Brian Mello, yeah, great example.
Or Jeff Burnett, who used to be our technical producer. He became, the hottest bachelor on Cosmo TV.
Yeah.
Other people who have been on this show and wound up winning.
No kidding. He does a good luck charms then.
We try to help you out where we can.
And it's, it's kind of appropriate that you could win the Carlsberg because you met in a beer parlor.
That's right, yeah.
A beer parlor. It sounds so classy.
Yeah.
Well, you met at Slancha.
Slancha's, yeah.
One of my favorite spots. It's absolutely perfect, and so this is very romantic, actually, isn't it? Although you do have the chronology twisted around a little bit.
Twisted around a little bit, yeah. But I don't know. We're really excited about
Very
it.
excited.
But time is of the essence here.
Yes.
Okay, because, as with a lot of these competitions, especially online ones, they do a certain voting and then they drop off the low vote getters, and then there's another run of it.
So as of 12 o'clock midnight tonight, they narrow it down to the top 3. And after that, you have to vote every day, and it's entirely up to public vote as to who wins this wedding.
All right.
So that's why we need Hamilton to back us up. Vote for us every day. And if you can, more than once a day.
We have access to like 20 different computers here, so it's different IPs. So, we'll do what we can to help you out.
Yeah, those reader polls you always see? We fix them.
Good to know.
So, what about the service itself? Are you in charge of that?
Well, you know what? They haven't really given us any details as to how the wedding will commence, so I'm not sure really how much say we have in. I know they picked the minister. All that stuff's already apparently picked and planned out. So the minister, the MC, the venue, likely the food, all that stuff is already predetermined for you.
Maybe Martin Short's going to be the wedding planner. That would be appropriate.
That'd be interesting.
But you know what? Having been there a couple of times, it's actually much easier that they make those decisions for you.
Absolutely.
Sure.
And you get to really enjoy the day.
Have you got a gown picked?
A what, sorry?
A gown.
A gown. Well, I picked a gown 3 years ago. It's probably not available anymore.
Yeah, we're just going to leave that one alone.
Can you dictate the size of the wedding party, brides and grooms?
Yeah. Well, no, actually, sorry. They pay for 4 groomsmen and 4 bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is exciting.
It is.
I want to see this happen.
Definitely.
We want to see this happen, people.
Okay.
And here's what you have to do.
Really easy. www.bigweddingbash, all one word, .ca/Kevki. And that would be Kevin and Kim. And we really want to see them get married.
For sure, yeah.
As do every member of each of your families. It's quite clear
Absolutely.
how aggressive they'd be about this. Well, yeah. Well, he's sleeping. I think he's pretty cool with things right now.
He's a super guy.
Yeah. But good luck. Let us know how it goes, and we'll keep the charge going for Team Kevki.
Really
in
appreciate
Carlsberg's Big Wedding Bash.
Can you come back when you win?
Oh, yeah, we'll
All
be
right.
here.
Absolutely.
Deal. All right.
There we go.
Consider it.